Howdy, folks. It is DIECAST Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR 06 Season 2. And, well, we have a few retirements that already happened in the game, if you haven't seen already. That was, of course, Jarrett, Terry Labonte, and Mark Martin. A whole bunch of notifications here. We'll take care of those later. So we have contract offers and contract canceled. So, yeah. We ran great in the Bob's Wire truck. They didn't want us back, which is really weird. So, well, more power to them, I guess. And apparently we almost have enough money or enough to be able to buy a team. So let's go check out the contracts and let's see how this one goes. This is always the most exciting time of each year, in my opinion. So let's go check out the contracts here. So you have 3 teams. You have Orange County Racing, which... horrible team prestige. Probably ain't going to win squat with them. You have 3 cars to work with. 23% of the merchandise, but and 24% of the winnings, but you're not going to win anything, right? You have Hula Monkey Motorsports, the knee-high septic car. And then you have the Levi Strauss signature car. So they don't want me to drive the 19 car anymore. They want me to drive the 153. That is interesting there. So let's go and check out the Craftsman ones. Let's go view the contracts. Let's see. That's a 2-star with no teammates. Not exactly what I would want, right? I want some teammates to work with. Plus, they're going to be easier to race around. You have this one right here, Keurig Pro Racing. I don't know. The 108 Lockjaw truck. You got 3 teammates. You have Mag Incorporated with the 135 truck. You have 3 teammates. Let's see. Both of them have a 2. I guess you can consider it 2-star contract system. This one pays a little bit more per race and gives you 3% of the merchandise. So that would probably be the better deal, and you even have better team chemistry. So we want a team that we can, run most of the season with. So we're going to sign with them, and we're going to see when our first race we could run. Because in this playthrough, our driver is not old enough to be able to run the super speedways, right? We started a modified career at 16. Currently, the driver is 17. So later this season, we'll be able to run all the speedways. So we're going to miss Daytona. We're going to miss California. We're also going to miss Atlanta. And we'll be able to run Martinsville. So the 5th is when our driver will be eligible to run all of the events. So pretty much that leaves us 4 races at least we're going to miss. However, that does give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 modified races. So we're going to need a modified team to go ahead and sign with. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and let's go view contracts. And we're going to sign with Evernham. Let me go look at the contract or the teams you can buy. You can only buy 1 right now, which if you look at Evernham, look how much, $830,000 for a modified team. That's how great that team is. So yeah, we're definitely gonna we're not gonna buy one. We're doing this realistically. It wouldn't make any sense for a driver who's not old enough to run the speedways to have his own modified team. So we're just gonna sign back with Evernham. We're going to run the first 6 races of the year part-time, and then we're just going to sail off in the sunset and focus strictly on trucks and try to secure that Busch Series ride. So I'm going to go ahead and save it because it actually crashed last time I was filming this episode, so I had to go back and refilm it, so that's always good. And I'll be right back. Alright, so we saved it. It is time to head out to Richmond for the first race of the season. Let's go check this one out, guys. We'll be running the 153 car when we struggled so bad in the 19 car, so this is going to be interesting. Not like Richmond in the middle of February, which it could be snowing. I know people from freaking Virginia that they say it's freezing that time of year. So I can't understand why the heck they would run a Whelen modified race freaking in the middle of February.
Ladies and gentlemen, EA Sports welcomes you to Richmond.
Alrighty, folks, so we qualified on the pole. Here we go, season opener at Richmond. Green flag racing. So let's go ahead and hop to it, fellas. 12 laps here at Richmond. Oh boy, let's see how this one shakes out. Car's really tight off the corner there. Got to be very careful not to run over the teammate. Oh, modified going way down low. Going to make contact nearly 3 wide. And looks like Riley's going to lead the first lap of this race. So pretty much we're just going to run the first 6 races in the Modified Tour. After that, we're going to pick up the baton, so to speak, and go full-time truck racing in hopes of securing some sort of a Busch test session so we can get into the Busch Series and then hopefully find our way to a decently competitive ride. So that's kind of what we're looking for. We're going to miss Daytona, which is really unfortunate because I really wanted to run Daytona, but we're not eligible yet. So kind of like the Jake Garcia route from 2023. You're just going to have to just, wait it out. And hopefully they'll have us around for Bay. And then we could go race in there and hopefully find ourselves. I think we can definitely win a truck race this year. I really do. Like, if we can be competitive at truck we ran last year, I think we can be competitive this year. But who knows? Each team is different, right? Each team has their own. They have their own statistics, right? Their overall speed and handling. Golly, this thing is tight. Oh, contact. Left side contact with the 86 car here. But we're pretty much trophy hunting. We're pretty much colleague racing right now. We're just trying to get as many trophies as we can for Evernham, which we basically turned them into the most successful and pretty much established modified team out there. This thing is... I'm turning with the analog. I'm an idiot. And I just literally hit the driver that replaced me in my old car. Why the heck was I driving with the analog this entire time? I'm an idiot, guys. I made the same mistake I made last year. It's like, you fool me once, shame on you. You fool me twice, shame on me. I had been steering with the analog. No wonder this car wouldn't turn. Let's use the D-pad now. If you don't know, my analog is on my controller is it's not exactly the most responsive. So we're probably going to lose this race because of that. That's unfortunate. But Richmond is, it's only one race a year. Not too worried about it. I'm just excited for the Truck Series season. I'm excited to finally be able to go full-time truck racing and see how that one shakes out. I do think we can get a Busch contract. If we can win a truck race or two, I think we can get a Busch contract and do some select races there. Hopefully build up a little prestige, and that'd be fun. Now, the odds are, if we don't dominate the Truck Series season, I'm talking like win 20-something races, we're not going to win the championship. So we're not necessarily in championship mode. It's more or less just finish the season, get a good result, and build that foundation for the 07 season, which is going to be coming up next year. So that's kind of our goal of the Truck Series. And the big dynamic with it is that we're not locked in. So if we don't qualify in the top 29 because we don't have points, we're going to miss the show. So yeah, we got to be very careful at some of these racetracks that might be a little bit more technical, especially the big ones like Atlanta and Kansas and stuff. If those things start slipping and sliding, oh boy, watch out. And come on, man. He's going to pass this right there at the start-finish line. I cannot get passed by my old car. And he's going to pass me. No, this can't happen. Come on, man. He's my teammate. I can't hit him. Hey, man, he ran a good race, Fifth place, I'll take a top 5. I'll take a top 5. Brady Riley's going to win the Richmond opener of the modified season in 06. And a pretty good run. I tell you what, the Wade Davis cat, he actually ran pretty well in that 19 car. It's only not like we built up Evernham as a team or nothing. But anyways, we finished we started first. We finished 5th. Let's look throughout all the standings here. Stevens, and it's going to be your bottom of the barrel. And well, let's head back to the shop. They're chit-chatting. That must be the driver that replaced me, I think, because I don't recognize him. All right, folks, so that is it for today's episode. We'll be tackling, well, unfortunately, I wish we'd go to Daytona, but we're not. We'll be going out to Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Mile for the Badger State 150. So that's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And, of course, for all your diecast shopping needs, feel free to use that promo code down below. Use code DIECAST Buffet at Circle B Diecast, and you will save on shipping. Help support the channel in the process. So thank you all so much for everything y'all do. Have a great one. God bless. Diecast Buffet signing off.